Welcome back to the channel. So today I just wanted to do a real quick video of some interesting things I saw today. So I've actually gotten a little bit of grief here and there about having an old fire rescue car that has some lights in it, which I expect that. I'm not really like upset by it, but what I thought was kind of interesting is while I was driving around today, I actually saw one of its former counterparts, an actual old fire rescue Ford Expedition. And what's interesting about this one is it was retired just the same as my Crown Vic, and the fire department went ahead and just pulled the decals off of it and I guess disconnected the lights and sent it on down the road. Well, whoever bought that thing decided it was perfectly fine the way it was, and it's still out here cruising around with a big old red light bar on the roof. I think it's got a couple of red strobes in the front grille too, which I think is kind of interesting. And this morning while I was out driving around, I actually saw it. So I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys that clip real quick. So as you can see, I slowed the clip down, so it might be a little distorted because it came off the dash cam. But you can clearly see it sort of still looks like a fire department vehicle, yet it's towing some piece of machinery. I think it was a skid steer or something. But yeah, there you go, just out there cruising around as is. And I know they've sold some pickup trucks in the past that had the clear light bars on the roof, that aren't noticeably red or any other color. So that's just kind of interesting. I think it's fascinating. And then to top it all off, I actually made it over into the Orlando area later in the day and stumbled across, and I wish the video were a little clearer because the car is so far away I'm gonna have to zoom in really bad, but somebody had an old, I guess it was an old fire chief's car or something from, I'm guessing, the maybe late 60s or early 70s, something like that. I didn't get a real good look at it, and I don't know the cars from that era really well. But yeah, it was kind of neat because the thing had lights on the roof, markings on it. It was just out cruising around. So I guess that's just I don't know, a little bit of interesting perspective from what I've seen out here just driving around today. Kind of weird that I saw two different, I guess, former fire department vehicles out cruising around, and one was obviously an antique, but well, I hate to say antique, but a classic car, I guess. But yeah, just interesting. So thought I'd share that with you guys. Thought it'd be kind of an interesting quick video, and maybe show you guys some interesting stuff that Florida does that doesn't make sense to the rest of the country. Well, what do we do that makes sense to the rest of the country? Anyway, appreciate you guys checking out the video. Thanks for checking in. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like. Please subscribe if you want to. The bell will give you some notifications. And if you have some sort of interesting comment you want to leave, or thoughts about people just cruising around with red light bars on their roof, which may or may not be active. I mean, I'm assuming it's deactive. I have no idea. But let me know your thoughts. You guys have a great day, and love to all of you. I'll see you in the next video. Really? A frog living in the Crown Vic?